The Declaration of Independence in modern English. The Declaration of Independence was written in such a way that many modern readers today might have a difficult time discerning what the true meaning is behind it. The Declaration of Independence in modern English still carries the same meaning, but would sound a little differently. Let's take a look at the Declaration of Independence and reword it so that those modern English readers could read and understand it. The Declaration of Independence in modern English. Sometimes in the course of certain events there comes a time when a certain group feels the need to dissolve the political bands that have connected them with another, or in other words, split up. We believe that God has entitled us to pursue this course, and here are the reasons why we feel this way. As people that have founded this land, we believe certain truths and those should not be questioned. We believe that everyone is created equal in the sight of God.
Wait, like this?
No, like this.
Oh.
God has given us certain rights. The rights of each person need to be respected and cannot be taken from them. We believe in the right to life, the right to liberty, and the right to pursue our own happiness. We also believe that governments are formed to protect these certain rights and that the power of the government comes from the power of the people. We also believe that if the government fails to protect the rights of its people, that the people have the right to change the government. The government can be totally changed if it needs to be. This happens so that everyone can be happy and safe. Changing the government is no joking matter because sometimes things have been the way they are for a long time. Even though sometimes people continue to put up with government that doesn't operate correctly, it doesn't make it right. Changes still need to be made. It is the duty of the people to make sure that the government treats the people fairly and civilly. We, those who have been putting up with an inoperable government, have been patient and suffered through a lot of things without complaining. But it is our duty to make the needed changes. It is evident that King George III, who is a ruler right now, that he wants to take all power away from the people and will not listen to our leaders. And we have proof of such evils. Here are the facts for the whole world to see. The king has gone a little crazy. He has refused to sign laws that our leaders have written. These are pretty important laws. The king has taken control of the judges in our court system. Judges cannot be fair if someone else is controlling their jobs and how much money they make. The king has also ignored the laws of our American government. He has created his own set of laws and now feels that he has a right to force us to give food and shelter to British soldiers, stop us from trading with the rest of the world, and has set up too many taxes for us that we have no choice in paying. He also wants to punish people without a fair trial and jury. The king took our ships and has burned our villages and killed many people. The king has carried out several acts of war. The king has also caused a rift between slaves and their owners and has made the slaves angry and violent. He is also trying to convince the Indians to go to war against the colonists. The king is not a fair man. Through all of these unfair acts that have been placed upon us, we have made a great effort to tell the king how we feel. We wanted to resolve this peacefully, but it has only escalated. A king that does not rule fairly should not be able to rule. We have continued to warn our friends and family still living in England, and still, it has done nothing. We, as representatives of the United States of America, want God to judge our acts. We declare today that Great Britain will no longer be a ruler over us and that we should be free and independent states. We will have the power to build our own government and all the powers that come with government. We will put our trust in God. And will be united in this Declaration of Independence.